Hello there everyone, and welcome back to another episode from the Vintage Villager. And today, as you can tell already, I'm doing a video on Halloween and Animal Crossing New Horizons. And with me right here, I don't actually have Amaro with me in person, but I do have her character with me, because we're going to be using her character for something very special, because you see, loads of new things have been added to the Halloween update for Animal Crossing New Horizons. Like this lovely little, what's it, spooky tower? Tower of Pumpkins. Very sweet deal if you ask me. I also got the new face paint thing on me as well, and the eyes. So if I show you that over here, we change our look up on this rat and vanity, change it up. As you see here, we got the different skin variations now. So we have green that I'm wearing at the moment, and then we also have, what is that, light blue. You could be a Smurf if you wanted to, even though I've never really watched the films. Hashtag shot from you guys, I know. Not a big fan of that sort of thing. And you can also be purple, you'd be like a sort of, I guess, an alien, just like the green over here. And you got white, you'd be a vampire. Personally, I like green, mainly because it's my favourite colour. But anyways, moving on. So the hair, nothing has really changed with the hair. You've always had those sort of hair colour options. Now the eyes, this is where it gets interesting, because as you can see here, I have my eyes set to this colour. Because this bottom room here, this bottom row here, guys, is all the new eye colours, because all these ones were obviously with you at the beginning of the game, because they're the normal eye colours you would find in real life. But basically, you got like a sort of pinkish, reddish sort of colour, I guess, an orange colour, a yellow colour, a purpley, pinky sort of colour, a grey colour, which I'm pretty damn sure is a real eye colour in real life. I don't understand why that came with the beginning of the game when it was first released, but whatever. And then we've also got this sort of, I don't know, is that like a cyan colour maybe? But yeah, if I just, yeah, so nothing else has changed. The mouth and nose has not changed, nothing to do with the cheeks either, or the sort of gender thing. I mean, there wouldn't be another gender, would there? There's only two genders in the world, but anyways, moving on from that. That is obviously not the only thing. As you can see here, I got some new accessories on. So, a couple of these things have been here since the beginning of the game, but this thing here, these impish horns, they completely new to the game. There's a whole new set of clothing that you can buy from the Able Sister shop for Spooktober, as I would like to call it. And so, as you can see here, I got some pumpkins here. They've finally added another type of vegetable to the game, because originally it was literally just turnips. There was nothing else. But now we have pumpkins, and you actually farm these things. They act a bit like flowers, but they're very sturdy, so if you run through them, you have to worry about them like breaking or anything, unlike flowers. So yeah, and there's all sorts of new DIYs you can get, because actually, funnily enough, these things here, not only, unlike Bunny Day and all those sorts of updates, there's major updates. I wouldn't say Bunny Day is a major update, but whatever. So yeah, this not only is it a DIY recipe, but unlike other updates, you can actually buy them from Nook's Cranny as well. So if we go over here, don't mind Amaro, I'm not really controlling her at this point in time. So if we go over here, right, we go all the way down here. Oh, weeds. Got to deal with those weeds. So yeah, as you can see, Nook's Cranny's all dressed up for Halloween now. And if we go inside the building, there will be some new spoopy themed items you can buy and some candy. So basically with the candy, right? Oh my gosh, the table, I've been looking for this for a little bit now. So basically this area here is where they will sell the Halloween themed items. So I'm immediately going to buy this, unless it costs a lot. Please don't cost too much. 22,000! You having a laugh? Well, I'm going to buy it anyways, because why not? I got a lot of money. You can see the top right screen, top right hand of the screen there, eh? See, if you're finding it difficult to find the DIYs for these things in the game, you can always just hope that Nook's Cranny has what you want. Or if you're not a traditional player, unlike me, you can always time travel, because for me, I don't particularly like time travelling. I remember in Animal Crossing New Leaf I used to do that a lot. I did ruin the town, as just like in New Horizons, weeds pop up everywhere, so yeah. So if we go over to this little cabinet over here, as you can see here, we now have the pumpkin starts that we can buy. Those come in plentiful, you can buy as many as you want. As you can see here, pumpkin starts, you can either buy them as single, or you can buy them in bulk, just like how you can buy medicine in bulk in the store, I do believe. Like a lot of things, really. So, this here is candy, Now, unfortunately, you can only buy this once per day because apparently Timmy and Tommy say, "Oh, this is a special limited time only themed item in October." So you can only buy once per day because it's in high demand. And I mean, I guess that makes sense. For all I know, they might be hoarding it for themselves, but hey, it is what it is. So I got some perfect tactics for you guys to overcome this situation. If we buy some right now, right? Buy this. And then, if I click on it again, Tommy says, "Oh, I'm so sorry, but we can only sell each customer one piece of candy per day. Since you've already purchased one piece today, I do hope you'll come back for another tomorrow for another." Now, if I back out of this, I now have another piece of candy. But if I shake my controller and then I get Amro to be the leader, check this out, right? We go over here. And if we click on this, we literally buy the candy, and there you go, Bob's your uncle, like just like that. Slick, can't speak. Snap of the fingers, and you got more candy. So that's one way for like you traditional players out there who don't want to time travel. Unlike me, compared to the non-traditional players, I would rather not time travel, basically. So you could time travel and do that, or you could do this method I just showed you here. Or, literally, you could just go to a friend's town if you have any online, and just go to their islands and buy something from there. Unfortunately, also there makes no sense. Still, they only sell you one piece of candy there. But what you can do, is if you keep on revisiting it, I do believe it resets it, so you can still buy more. So if I just get Amro's character right now to drop the candy, not eat it. If you eat it, you're wasting it. Annoyingly enough, some DIY recipes in this new update do require you to use candy to make certain things. So yeah. Now if we go over here, so I'll just show you that you can just get the other player to drop the candy. So if I just go over here, right, we've got some more spoopy decorations over here. So this is like the bog standard jack-o'-lantern, and this right here is the scarecrow jack-o'-lantern, I think it's called. Something like that. As you see here, we got some pumpkins growing. Get out of the way, please, Amro. And so basically, as you can see here, we got clumps of clumps of pumpkins here. Now, if you only water them like once or not even at all, they will only give you one pumpkin. And if you water them more than once every day, so if you water them like once every, you water it for like 2 days in a row, or 3 days in a row, something like that, you will get double the pumpkins, so you get like 2 pumpkins each patch. But if you water them a lot for a fair amount of days, you will definitely get 3 cups of pumpkins, which is what I got with all these here. So I'm going to pluck these right now. As you can see, it's not just orange, you can also get yellow and white pumpkins. You can also get green, but they are super mega rare to get your hands on. So yeah. And in fact, on my Nook phone right now, I can show you some of these seasonal recipes. See down here, we have the spooky fence, and if you can't tell, it's actually a pumpkin pattern in the ingrained in the fence. And then we got the spooky chair here, which I just made recently, and then the spooky candy set. And as I was saying, you see, it says in the name of it, it says candy, and it requires candy to make, which I can actually make now. And also, the funny thing is, like, when you are customizing these things, you don't just use customization kits to actually customize these items, because they are customizable. You use actual pumpkins to customize them, and not just the box standard orange. You can use any of the, I think it's 4 colors, to get that kind of color variation. Some of them are really cool. Unfortunately, some items you don't get until 31st of October from Jack. If you give him like lollipops, he'll most likely give you some of that stuff. But yeah, this is just another quick video, you guys, just talking to you about what a lot of this stuff is about in the update. Yeah. So I do hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you want to see more spooky themed content from the Vintage Villager and Amro over here, who's absent, just pushing it around, Animal Crossing wise, then just subscribe, like the video, just smash that like button, It's that simple. So So hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one. Toodles.